Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel. It's JOSEPHINAMBUTU. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. I really appreciate you so much. It's Wednesday morning, guys. I'm just eating. It's Wednesday morning, and I really felt blessed, guys. I remember on my last video of Mother's Day, I did it, and it just ended somewhere. I think I did not have enough space on my video on my phone. That's why I just made it part one. So now today just decided to do, because I was just talking about all the journey, like I was just talking about the journey of how I became a mother, and I just end up with my second born, I think so. So now this was about my last born, guys. I thought I could have a baby girl. I had in my mind, to be honest, in my mind, I wanted to have 3 kids. When I had my firstborn, I had my firstborn. Then I stayed for so long without having a secondborn because, mind you, I was not married. And as a normal, like in a normal way, you plan to, like, you always wish to get married. Then I waited until when I got married. And I think by that time my firstborn was 10 years or 11 years there. Then I got married after a year. Then I had my secondborn, which also became a boy. So I was so happy. I did not have a problem with the gender because, mind you, I took long to have a second child, and I was really happy to give my firstborn a sibling, which is also a brother, and he was so happy. So after some years, again after 4 years, I think 4 years, yeah, after 4 years, I think Junior was 3 years to 4 months, 4 years to 3 years to 4 years. Then in my mind, I look at myself. I was about to go to 40, and like I knew the feelings which I had when I had my secondborn. I could, like, my body was so hard, like it was really, that pregnancy was really hard on me, and the fear and everything. I was like, it's better just for me to stop giving birth, like this will be the last child. And I wanted a baby girl, which is normal. I wanted a baby girl. So throughout the sauna there, I highly believe in God, and I don't just believe anything a human being says. I always wait for the final say from the men above, like I have the final say from the men above. So I remember the first time when they checked me on the sun, I was watching, I think they could not say gender. So the second time when they checked me on the sauna, it was an black Indian guy, a humble. That day I was serious scared because I didn't know I was having twins, but my tummy was so big. So he shouted like, "Wow, you have lovely cutes." Imagine someone who could not even see how they look like. A genetic cute boys. No, like boys. I knew there was not one. Boys. In my mind, I like boys. Yeah. He said you have cute boys. Yeah, you just need to continue eating healthy. Like, they need to grow. And he was telling me about also how big they were and all those things. I was so happy. But the statement of him saying boys are like, you are not God, my brother. You can see too, but the final says from the men above. Okay, that time it was on my when I was 4 months. Okay, I waited 5 months, exactly on 6 months, the day that no, it was not the day because I gave birth on the 30th of June, but I went to the hospital on the 29th of June. That's when I started I was not having that pain, but I was just feeling tired, and I saw some brownish things, and I was like, I called my sister who is a doctor, and she said, you need to go to the hospital. That's a sign of giving birth. And mind you, I knew that I was having twins. I was so scared. I went to the hospital. They checked it. There were contraction, but not that much. So they tried to inject me and give me some medication so that the things go away, because they consider the tiness of the babies. They were so small. Later on the day, because I went there in the morning, around 4 or 5 there, I could not see them. I could not hear any movement of my babies. And I told them again to check me. When they checked, I could really see my baby. They were not moving. And the doctor was like, no, I could not see it properly. So I stayed maybe until 5 there. I was just so emotional. I could not feel my babies. So the other doctor came, I explained. So she told me I must go to this one again. We checked and I was like, oh. So they called another doctor, like I need to go for emergency, like I need to go for operation. I need to go. I started praying. I started chatting with my sister, who is a doctor, and she prayed. I spoke with my mother. She prayed. I was scared. To be honest, I was scared. I was just considering like what was in my mind, because I saw my babies, they were not moving. The fear of coming with 2 babies, 2 bodies. It wasn't just my body. I was shaking. I was praying. I told God what I wanted. I was like, no, God, not this time. Not this time. I prayed. Not this time, God. I told God what I wanted. And he promised me to believe in him. It was not really easy until when I went to the theater. They injected me first. Like I started not really feeling okay. Like they said, I was not straight, and I was struggling to be straight because the time I was so big. I could not even move my back. So they injected me for the second time. Until when they start operating me, when they removed the first baby, I got to hear the voice. Then they brought the baby. Wow, it's a baby boy. I smiled. In my mind, I was like, I'm waiting for the second girl. For my second baby, who is a girl. And they said it's also a boy. I was so emotional that God did it. My babies are alive, with the gender which came up by God himself. And I know he knows better than me. And I was like, wow, they are all boys, but they are fine. I thank God for that. I prayed, because I knew they were so small. They went there where they took them. I came to their room. I waited. For my baby, they could not bring them. I asked the nurse. They told me the babies are there for me to go meet them. The baby is so tiny. I was so scared. Because it's my first time to see the tiny babies like that. I prayed, trying to feed them. They were so tiny. I prayed, God. I tried. It was not easy, but I thank God, because the strength that I had, it was not really just from how I felt. It was from the other mother. I could see the other mother there with the tiniest baby. Guys, you see the fingers, the rings. The lady put her ring on the feet. You know the feet. The ring feet. God. I like, yo. It was not easy. To be honest, it was not easy. Look here. The ring to fit here on the feet. I look at that woman and I was like, yo, women's go through a lot. It's not easy to be a mother. For the ring to fit on the feet of the child, of the baby. Meaning, this was the feet. This was the length, like the size of the length, it was somewhere here. Guys, I look at that woman and I was like, yo, if I can't be strong, my babies are big. Look at this one. I prayed, my baby, they could not even hear. They didn't even hear how will I say, when they are measured with the temperature, that measurement was not even they could not even have a temperature. So I decided to my sister, the nurses, they did not tell me anything. So my sister told me to recharge them, like I could put them on my body, then I'll cover them, then they will charge from me. From there they started reacting. I thought I would stay months in the hospital, but I just stayed with her. I stayed a week and some days, which was a blessing. It wasn't easy, the whole journey. Every time looking at my baby, every time whenever I'm changing them, looking at them, and I'm like, every time I look at them, like wishing them to be big, and God did it for me. Like the whole journey wasn't easy, but it's really good. So I feel blessed, and as I'm speaking, my babies are big, my twins are big, and I'm having 4 cute boys, which I took as a blessing. So sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, I consider more of what I don't have, and I don't appreciate God enough of how I got my babies, the challenges and everything, and the beauty of those 4 human beings is everything to me, which I have to appreciate Him for that. There are people who doesn't have kids. There are people who go through a lot, like go through all this what I went through, and they did not succeed, and I just came out so strong, so beautiful, and still I have my people, which I have to appreciate God for. So please, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And still I'm telling you that we need to appreciate Him. We need to appreciate God for blessing us with these people. It's not easy carrying them inside there. We eat things which are not even good sometimes for them. They struggle just to grow just like that. But at the end of the day, they survive it. And we go through a lot whereby you be stressed out. I remember with my second born, there was a time that I could not even believe that I was pregnant anymore, because I just felt a heavier burden. Like I didn't know that I would make it, but I was told to have a bed rest for 2 weeks. And he survived. He came out big and cute. I was just always like this, and they were like, he's the only child. I said, no, I just admire my baby. I just love my baby because of what I went through when I was pregnant. I could not believe that I could bring this person. I was so humble. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. This is just short because it was just the continuing of the part 1, which end unexpected. We love you. We really appreciate you here. Please, guys, subscribe to my channel so that we can grow this channel together. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you. Bye.